Doll from the duo Doll Damage Cosplay. If you don't know us, we are a duo of cosplayers who cosplay internationally in cosplay competition, and we start doing some weekly vlog to talk about our adventure for the World Cosplay Summit, which is actually, we are flying tomorrow. So let's start for the month of July. It was quite busy, a lot of stuff happened. I'm doing the monthly vlog earlier because simply we will go to Japan tomorrow, and with the 2 days with the schedule so packed for the WCS, I will not have time to record myself, be on my usual setup and everything, so it is easier to do it earlier, and I think it's fine because the next videos will be one will be only for the World Cosplay Summit or adventure, what's happened there. Maybe we're gonna split it in different videos, but you will have videos for that for sure. Since we have the new camera, it's so easier to film. We start trying it in convention that we will talk a bit later, and yeah, and the other vlog for August will probably be our adventure in Japan, because we are staying in Japan for a whole month. So it's a week for the WCS and 3 weeks just vacation. So I will probably not do a weekly vlog for August, maybe just a really short one, but you will have 2 big videos at least for the WCS and our adventure in Japan, because if you want to go to Japan, it's nice to see what the others have done. It's her 3rd time in Japan and we still have so many things to see. So let's start with the classic update. So in our personal life, like I said, WCS took all of her month. We were so busy with convention and everything that we didn't have time to see our friend as much as we want. At least we see them in convention, but it's not enough. But yeah, it was intense. Damage was supposed to have a surgery 2 days before leaving. Actually, they maybe have found what happened to him, so no surgery, but more pills and stuff like that. But now we see some hope for his back, so it's good. And other than that, I think I'm fine mentally. I have a lot to deal with my anxiety, but I think I managed to find a good balance, and how now it's easier for me to speak out about my anxiety and everything that is mixed around that, because it's not only anxiety, I have other health problem that when it's mixed with my anxiety, actually the other problem is the cause of my anxiety. So I think I start managing properly how to deal with it, and thanks to everyone in convention when they see me and help me manage that anxiety actually. Yokai! For this month, actually, we take care of, we are dog sitters, some of you may know. So we take care of Wesley. This time it's a big Bernese Mountain. We have so much fun with Yokai. And after, yeah, Yokai is doing fine. When we will be out for the month, actually we have a neighbor that will take care of him for 2 weeks, and the 2 other weeks will be my friend Captain Vivian, just here, that I've cosplayed with, which is a really close friend, take care of him. So we're gonna be leaving in good hands, and it will be like, we'll try to not miss him too much, but it would be hard. It's not the first time that we travel without him. Actually, it's the 3rd time. But it's still hard to just leave our little boy here. For sure, you will still have your daily dose of Yokai on Instagram all the time. Cosplay time! So this time, it's only about the WCS. Because, oh boy! We didn't fully finish the Final Fantasy costume for the red carpet, but they are wearable at the point that it's okay for me to have some picture of that. The shoes are not done. I will probably remake the jacket for Damage, but at least we have the costume. By example, I don't have my shoes. I have other pair of shoes. They're not accurate, but it's totally fine. So all the costumes are done. We repair a ton of stuff. We had a lot of problem with the frogs. They have been upgraded, but they were a challenge. Yeah. So we hope that you will like that during our performance, because we also had to prepare all the boxes. Actually, we have one oversized box for the stage props that we will leave that in Japan, because we don't want to pay $200 just to bring back a bunch of PVC pipes. It's more expensive to just bring them back, so nah. And we have a box for the kind of roll of Jiraiya he had, and since it's empty inside, I fill it with a bunch of costume, and we have 2 suitcases. And the helmet are in the carry-on, because for Videl and Gohan, I don't want them to be broken. So all costumes are done. We're leaving tomorrow. It's a really weird feeling, because we are really excited to go back to WCS, but we had so many things to finish that we didn't have time to realize that we'll be back in Japan. And it's not like going in a new country for the first time that you don't know what to expect, what to see. And now it's our third time, so we know how it works, where to go to have the best place, where to go to, which one is the best product and stuff like that. But yeah, we are really excited to be back in WCS to see all the new friends, the old friend actually, because we have a bunch of old friends that will be there. We also have 2 close friends that are coming to cheer for us. So it will be insane. We had 2 conventions actually. The first one was Comic-Con Montreal, where Damage was a judge for the costume contest and I was a clerk. And some of you don't know what is the work of the clerk. The clerk is the person that taking care of the judge. Be sure they have water, be sure the contestants have the right time. Here for Montreal Comic-Con we had 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes depending on the size of the group, or if you're solo and stuff like that. So depending on how big the group was, you have different time. So I'll make sure that everyone stick to that time just to be fair with everyone. So yeah, that was my job. Like also when they are talking about the prize and everything, just to be sure that they don't go talking about something else than the contest. So that was my job as a clerk. And during Montreal Comic Con we had the chance just to test at least 2 sets of costume, Bleach and Dragon Ball, and it was a really good idea to test them because we knew how to modify them for Japan to be more comfortable, what didn't work properly. So that was a really good idea. I wish I could have done that with the red carpet costume, but hey, we're gonna figure it out the way in Japan. And the second convention was Cosplay Fest, where I participate to the Meta Elite contest, which is a contest similar to international. They have the same rules. They have also cash prize. And at the beginning, I was supposed to do Ion from Trinity Blood, but I just realized that I will not have enough time to finish Ion the way I want him to be done, and finishing all the stuff for the WCS, and I need to prioritize WCS. So I modify a little bit of my Agate cosplay from Tales of Rebirth. I drew a skit, I will probably post it soon. So, and what happened? I won the first place. And it's really nice because the amount of money I went directly for the trip to Japan, because I need to buy more figurine and more stuff, because going to Japan is expensive, so we don't go every year. So I would try to spend as much as I can and want and need to be in Japan. yeah, that's it for this month. So I hope you will continue to follow an adventure for the WCS, and we are really excited to show you our new skit, how we improve it, and everything that have been like all the people around us that help us actually to make that happen, like the people who work on the screen, the people who help us with their voice, the people who just give us their opinion about if our skater is good, the people that help us with the fight. Like, thanks everyone just for your support, and see you in Japan actually. Yeah, bye.